Lights.
Wow. Wow is all I have to say. Okay, that's going to go to the blue team, whoever that was.
Tags have not been changed yet. Whoa.
All right, so these guys are no stranger to playing each other, and especially no stranger to playing each other in the higher rounds of bracket in doubles. And singles, too. These four players so dominant in their own region, always placing top four, pretty much these guys. You know, to see another name mixed in there, you know, maybe there's Red Halberd, maybe there's Sabrick once in a while, you know. But these guys are the most dominant players in Florida, and some of the most dominant players of doubles in the entire world. So, really looking forward to this match. We're going to see some on-point chemistry, just coverage, all, you know, team combos. These guys have got it all. They have healing gimmicks. They have super low % kills. They've got everything. This is going to be an extremely great thing to watch. And no Meta Knight on either team.
Yeah.
Mind-blowing. One of these teams is going to top 3.
Florida knows how to play doubles, and they don't rely on Meta Knight to carry them through it.
Right. Understanding that although Meta Knight may be the best character in the game in singles, there are some gimmicks in doubles that actually exceed the benefit of having Meta Knight on your team.
It's almost difficult to call them gimmicks at this point.
Well, yeah, not even gimmicks, but
yeah, I mean, you don't get to top 8
combinations.
At this point, top 4 of Apex with gimmicks alone.
Yep, we are in the top 4. This is loser semifinals. I believe the loser will still end up getting money, so not too salty of a trip home, but one of these teams is going to go home, you know, a little bit sad.
And
losing to their own region.
Gonna bring it their all. They're both going to bring it their all. Oh, no, I said it right the first time. All 4 of them will bring it their all because at this point, their pride is on the line. You know, these teams must face off at home against each other a lot. Now
the question I'm sure everyone watching is asking, who is the best team in Florida? And this is the set to determine it if I've ever seen it. It's going to be a long trip home. They came all the way here to play each other pretty much. It's a very sad end to one of these teams' tournament careers.
Yeah. But at the same time, bittersweet.
Yes, bittersweet ending. You know, you lost to your boys. Your own region is the only one's good enough to take you out, you know?
Predictable opening from green team, put Ness into the air so that Zero Suit can get those armor pieces out, and Foe is taking it to Snake right now. I was a little bit surprised he didn't go for a jab as a punish on the edge guard. It would have just barely reached the Snake and put him exactly where Foe needed him to be, but instead MVD gets back onto the Snake.
It's actually Shaky. That tag is so misleading. I've said Foe like 3 or 4 times, dude.
Yeah, we meant Shaky. It is Shaky, of course.
Yeah, it's hard not to read what's right in front of you as you're looking at the characters and not the not the match listing at the bottom. But nonetheless, we've got a very even game right now. MVD taking quite a beating though, and Nick Riddle right to follow. Oh, Shaky all over him.
And nobody has any mercy for their brethren here.
Yes, no one is holding back. And wow, the green team just really coming ahead in this first stock. Shaky basically untouched now.
Yeah, ESAM with some very poor DI, also allowing, Shaky to get that healing back.
Yeah, should they be lucky enough to kill both of the red team at the same time, that is huge for them. That basically lets them recover as much damage as they want or need.
Of course, Florida does know how to edgeguard Zero Suit Samus. Snake not exactly the best character at executing edgeguards.
Shaky saying, I know how to smash the eye out of Pikachu's down smash. Been seeing that for too long. Oh, but he loses that stock. 2 apiece for everyone. Oh, accidental team hit. Paralyzes Shaky.
Very nice motion from ESAM there. Footstool into F-tilt combos.
Snake rolling past Ness. Oh, wow. Oh, he heals him instead of getting the kill off the top. That is a great negation of one of Red Team's best gimmicks here. The Thunder kill off the top. He can actually turn that into life for himself.
Wow, and nobody is letting up. The down smash does finish it off. A mine on the ground knocked both Lou brothers into the air, ESAM and Nick Riddle.
And wow, Shaky already at his last stock. That is actually huge in this match because, you know, him holding onto the stocks is what matters most. But now Nick Riddle's going to be looking to play on the defensive so Shaky can take his stock and make that one last forever. Yeah,
now of course I'm going to say Red Team has a pretty solid lead, even though Green Team came out the gate a little bit stronger, based on the fact that Shaky down to the 1 stock. He's going to have to find some way to heal, but the grenades are very disruptive.
Yeah, that mine there really protected him, protected the Red Team from letting Shaky recover too much. And ESAM just coming in with the down air, hitting his boy MVD out of the stun. Oh, the backward hitbox of that down smash, healing Shaky. both players on the green team down to their last stock. And ESAM as well. No coverage by Nick Riddle. A little too far back for that down smash to connect.
Only MVD with 2 stocks remaining, but it looks like this life will be short-lived.
Oh.
He does not care. He's
Shaky
willing to
make it
sacrifice.
back? Yes,
he's willing to
trading
sacrifice
stocks.
that stock.
That's a perfectly good idea. He was well above 170%, 180%.
And that was the best way to make it count. Taking Shaky out of the match, taking the healing aspect out of the game, and this look will be it for Nick Riddle. Oh my gosh, 79 damage in a 12-hit combo.
And now they've got the sticky on Pikachu. Oh, did it go back to him?
Yeah, I believe
No,
it's
on Nick Riddle right now. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's back. It went to Snake, and now it's back to Pikachu.
Yeah.
That sticky C4 just all over the place.
Not
nope,
quite.
momentum cancels down B.
That'll be it.
That
there
will.
Neutral air combo into that C4 detonation means that ESAM and MVD will take out game 1.
Wow, they really brought that back. At the beginning, it was devastatingly in Green Team's favor, but they're resilient players, man. That's what makes these guys the best.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why they're going to make money at the hardest doubles tournament ever.
Ever. Let me think. Maybe, yeah.
Yep. Possibly Apex 2012 when the Japanese double Meta Knights were present.
Oh, yes,
and
yes,
Music King
yes,
and
yes,
Anti,
yes.
That was also really scary. Back in the days of double Meta Knight being
Kekara
legal.
and Otori were too much for us at the time.
Yes, they were. And, you know, who knows if we've even developed our technology to the point of being able to deal with that, because we've banned double Meta Knight since.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, back to the match. Going to Pokemon Stadium. I guess they don't know that they're giving ESAM some home field advantage here.
I mean, I'm sure they do. All these players are, you know, native to the same land. They know exactly each other's habits and preferences.
Yeah, this is definitely a stage that I'd expect either of these teams to counterpick.
Yeah, I think they're all just like, let's have some fun playing a stage we're comfortable on.
And wow, MVD is just beasting on Shaky. That's old Ash beating young Ash right there. He's got plot armor on Pokemon Stadium, carrying him through this set. Oh, good air dodge. Delays that so he doesn't get caught by an up air from Shaky.
Once again, Green Team takes the lead via the armor pieces in the beginning. However,
95%!
Oh my gosh.
Don't want to die to that. At least Shaky still has the stock. You know, if Nick Riddle gets to heal him, he could basically negate that. Oh, and in this corner right here, I was just going to say that Pokemon Stadium is a great pick for the green team because when they're separated, you know, on these transformations, they can make so much out of it. Oh my god, and he can do that through the tree, too.
It forces Pikachu and Snake. Pikachu is alright at getting inside, but not always the best at approaching narrow corridors such as that. And then Snake, of course, not very good at approaching at all. So while Snake can lob grenades to be disruptive, it's not always the best. We do get a C4 onto ESAM.
Oh, a little bit of a miscommunication there. Shaky was not in his PSI magnet at the end. Oh, and wow, another sub 100% kill with up air by MVD onto Nick Riddle.
And this could be, you know, the beginning of the script for a 2-0 in terms of ESAM and MVD, taking out Nick Riddle and Shaky, who have dominated every other team they fought so far, with the exception of, I believe, who did they lose to? No, I believe it was
which team lose to?
Zero and Chibo?
Who did which team lose to?
Nick Riddle and Shaky.
Oh, they lost to Anti and Ally.
Anti and Ally,
yep.
Yes.
And wow, Shaky still holding on to that first stock. Oh, the PK Thunder clips ESAM, taking care of him.
This game is still close. If Ness drops that stock, all right.
Right, but if he doesn't, it's also massively in the green team's favor.
Now in the lead despite.
Oh, great body save by Nick Riddle. Shaky would have been dead to that up tilt otherwise. And this one does finish him.
It is still very close, despite Nick Riddle dropping 2 stocks extremely early. You know, ESAM was only at 1 stock himself.
Oh, big team combo in the bad way to combo on your teammate. Wow. Green team is starting to pull ahead on their counter pick here.
Bo applying endless pressure here onto MVD with Nick Riddle's assistance.
Oh, good dash attack, just getting all up in Pikachu's face with it. And that's a good heal. Shaky still very healthy.
And getting healthier by the minute. ESAM not able to really do much about these down smashes. He cannot use his projectile to disrupt Shaky and Nick Riddle's healing strat because, of course, the Thunder Drill itself is a energy projectile and it will contribute to the healing.
Oh, and Shaky with this virgin stock right here, man. That's going to be a big hill for red teams to climb.
Yeah, at this point they're down by over 200%.
Even if they kill Nick Riddle,
exactly
they can just take Shaky stock.
Yeah.
Oh, runs into that lasting hitbox of Pikachu's down B.
That'll be it.
And that'll put Shaky, you know, just a little more life in him. ESAM takes MVD stock, which is pretty much the situation that they were fearing. If it came to that, then it would be looking a lot better for Green Team. And
I mean, ESAM might be the most clutch player of all time. But we just seen that his Florida brethren have something to say about that.
Yes. These Green Team guys are very clutch, just enough, you know, it runs in the family.
Yeah, and it's really hard to be clutch against your brother and his prized teammate. So I think we're going to see a game 3 here.
Oh my god, the combos! Oh, hits with the down smash before Pikachu lands on the floor. In order to re-stun someone, you have to wait for them to touch the ground. Little Zero Suit information for you. Oh, ESAM just throwing it.
I think ESAM just understood that there was no coming back from that. He concedes the match, and we're going on to a game 3 here.
ESAM with a face of disapproval.
He's not about it.
Definitely not about that life. Okay, so for this upcoming game 3, and this is the last best of 3 set in the bracket, by the way.
Everything else will be best of 5 from here on out, I believe. Wow.
I'm really feeling this tournament, man.
You can just see Nairo, Seabrick in the background, sitting behind these players, watching the match. You know, of course, all the other remaining doubles teams are not far off.
Right, yep. And Nairo is just waiting for his winner's final set, which will be streamed next.
And MVD is contemplating, okay, where do we go? Him and ESAM are talking about it, and we're referring to our coaches in the background. Everybody's looking at Seabrick. It's like, who do I help? Lilac Cruz
Lilac Cruz.
I think that was a great pick. It's a small enough stage where you're not going to get too much of the healing benefit that Pokemon Stadium 2 provided. However, you still get the benefit from Snake, and it, you know, has the platforms, which I don't know who that favors here.
Actually, I think the platforms are great for ESAM and MVD because they're going to be going for those vertical kills.
Yeah.
You know, just having the little bit of a boost from a platform can push them over the edge and get you some slightly lower % kills.
Yeah.
And also, Snake's up tilt is a great platform pressure tool, but so is Zero Suit's up air.
Now, unlike every other game where we saw the green team coming out with that early lead, nice up tilt, by the way, the green team coming out with the early lead due to those armor pieces, Lilac gets rid of those armor pieces easier with its slow setting.
ESAM just hitting Shaky out of free fall there, takes his free damage. And this game, neck and neck right now.
Very close.
Slight favor for the red team, though, and we can expect to see that on their counter pick. These players are very studious, very intellectual players also, you know, so their counter picks do mean quite a bit. Oh,
nice
Nick Riddle with the late momentum cancel. Thought he was going to go out early there, but instead ESAM does.
Dropping the first stock again. Not what I expected there. He put himself in a very perilous situation instead of setting up a trap.
Oh, Shaky runs into that mine. That's going to cost him big time. That stock would have
MVD with the trap. He put the mine, left himself open with the Nikita missile, just knowing.
Oh, wow.
And then he then follows it up with taking off the stock from Nick Riddle with the C4.
Now the playstyle we're seeing them go for this game is Snake is just going to camp it out on one of those platforms where Pikachu goes in and makes sure that the green team can't heal or do any crazy stuff.
Very nice coverage there by ESAM. However, he has to be careful. He's at 110 on his second stock. He cannot afford to drop this stock before significant more damage is placed onto the green team. And MVD is sent flying.
Oh, wow. Shaky back to that fresh stock again, though.
Not too much was gained from that, though. After the grenade, put some of the damage back on, in addition to put some of the damage on from Zero Suit. It wasn't too much of a big deal.
Oh, Shaky really looking for that back throw, but ESAM gives him with jab.
Oh, my God.
Wow, up air into footstool.
Up air into footstool for the gift. That is matchup knowledge there. Accidentally
just
died.
Team kill there.
Still, that up air to footstool is all he needed to get himself back in the game. Very close match here, but ESAM and Shaky both being at 1 stock, and then Nick Riddle and MVD being at 2 stocks means we got ourselves a pretty close match here.
And we can see how comfortable these players are playing each other, how hard some of the reads they're going for are. It's not like you have to feel out an unfamiliar opponent. These guys play all the time, so we're really seeing like a very meta kind of matchup.
Yeah. That'll be it for Nick Riddle's stock. A back air from MVD puts that red team in the lead. Another thing that's worth taking note of is that the bonus stock was on Nick Riddle, meaning Shaky needs to get some healing up pretty quick because at 98%, he could just die at any moment to a Snake up tilt.
Yep, definitely needs to heal and also make short work of MVD's stock. He's going to be living. Oh, yep.
There it is.
Definitely
There's the
healing,
putting them back in. Although ESAM and MVD were able to heal, were able to survive, ESAM and MVD were both sent flying, giving Shaky that opportunity to get his half of a stock back.
That was a smooth recovery. I really like that. And oh, there goes Zero Suit. And footstool on the platform. Pretty much going to be combo video time for ESAM and MVD if they get their paws on Shaky. Oh, what?
No, okay.
Oh, okay.
He wanted to take the 1v1? I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, no, I definitely disagree with that.
Well, okay.
I guess he didn't
want Snake to get gimped in the potential situation that he died, then Snake died. You know,
right, but you know, this tactic may actually work out against him, man. It's now a 1v1.
Yeah, I would assume that ESAM is very comfortable against Shaky in 1v1.
Yes.
I mean,
right now, no matter how comfortable you are, though, this is Apex 2014 doubles finals. You can't be taking risks like that.
Shaky's bringing the fire.
Yeah, he really is. He knows, like, oh, you gave me this chance, dude. I'm not going to waste it.
Right now, Shaky is battling for ESAM's title of most clutch player of all time.
If Shaky pulls this off, he will definitely sweep that right from under ESAM's feet.
Yeah. Right now, it's the Pokemon Master versus the Pokemon himself.
Yep, we got young Ash Ketchum over here. After taking out his future self.
Be a grab release into?
No, nothing. Doesn't go for the dash, or rather did not manage to execute the dash. And is he alive? No, he's not. 64% for Pikachu. Very Nintendo, very esports finish there.
Yeah. And we just see the hugs coming out from all around. All players proud of each other.
All love
so
in this
far
set.
And bringing such fire, and what a close set too. Going to game three.
Last stock. The bitter end, man.
Yeah.
And ESAM clutching it out, you know, went for kind of a risky play there by taking MVD stock to ensure that Snake wasn't caught in a bad situation, you know, off the stage in the 1v1. But it ended up working out for him. You know, he was confident enough in the Nest matchup. He's played so many times with Shaky, so great job by ESAM. Backing up his stuff.
Crowning champion of his region does show that he wants to advance and he plans to take this tournament. You know, he is one of the contenders for top 8 in singles too, which you will see later today.
Yes, he is. Yep.
So ESAM definitely bringing the strength. You know, he was my favorite to win the last Apex. Did fall shy, losing to both Mr. R and to Anti last year. Mr. R is still in the tournament as well. You know, Anti didn't enter, but I remember Mr. R took out Leon last night.
No, he's actually been eliminated.
Oh, he was eliminated?
He got 9th place, yes. He lost to Tyrant.
To Tyrant, right, that's correct. So, yeah, and ESAM, I believe, has won the